A place in the Final Four was on the line on day 5 of the WTA's year-end showdown in Singapore. Going into Thursday's action, all 4 players in the red group still had the chance to reach the semi-finals. The first match of the day pitted top seed Simona Halep against Agnieszka Radwanska in a repeat of last year's semi-final. Halep won that in straight sets and would need to do so again to be sure of progressing. But Radwanska also needed a straight sets win to have any hope of going further in the competition, and that was clearly on the Pole's mind as she fought back from 5-1 down to win the first set tiebreak.
Can you believe it? What a point to finish that set.
The disappointment of losing that seemed to get to Halep, the Romanian struggling to show the kind of form she had in her last group matches.
Come on. Yeah, that deserves a standing ovation.
Radwanska took advantage to get not only her first win in Singapore this year, but also the 500th win of her career.
Radwanska completes the comeback. Her first match win of the weekend, and it was very impressive.
Well, definitely the first set was the key, and I think I was pretty much better in that second set, playing more aggressive and filling pretty much every angle on the court, and everything was working for me in that second set, and I'm just very happy I could really win that match. So now I really, what I can do is cheer for Maria.
Radwanska now needed Maria Sharapova to beat Flavia Pennetta in straight sets to make it to the semi-finals. Sharapova had struggled against the Italian in the past though, losing 3 of their 5 previous meetings dating back to 2004. It looked like history would repeat itself here as Pennetta stormed ahead early on.
Oh, what great movement at the net.
But ever the fighter, Sharapova clawed herself back and broke to take the opening set.
Sharapova comes from behind, overcoming an early break, and wins the set 7-5.
The Russian then dominated the second, hitting 18 winners to just 4 unforced errors.
Are you kidding me?
Exactly.
That's a Maria Sharapova volley.
It wasn't long before she had the victory sewn up, confirming her place at the top of the white group and also Radwanska's progression.
I had a really good, solid second set against an opponent that I've played 3 sets most of the time against, and this is the first time I beat her in 2 sets. So that was a good result for me. A little bit of a slow start, as you said, but overall really happy that I was able to finish the group with 3 wins.
The result also brought an end to Pennetta's career. The 33-year-old bids farewell to the WTA with 11 titles to her name, including that very special win at the US Open just last month.
Of course, it's the perfect way to finish their career. I think if some player can pick and choose when they want to finish, they're going to choose for sure this way.
It's been a busy week in Singapore for Garbine Mugurutha. After a late night in singles on Wednesday, on Thursday she was in doubles action alongside compatriot Carla Suarez Navarro. The pair had to beat the Chan sisters to keep hopes of reaching the last 4 alive, and got off to a good start by winning the first set.
And so Suarez Navarro and Mugurutha do get over the line in the opening set in the end. They've taken it by 7 games to 5.
The momentum turned in the Chan's favour at the start of the second, but the Spanish duo reeled off 6 games in a row to get their second victory in the group stages. That was enough to see them qualify for the semi-finals after an injury to Bethany Mattek-Sands in the other doubles match handed victory to Caroline Garcia and Katerina Shrabotnik.
Mattek-Sands and Safarova calling it a day, which you can understand. Mattek-Sands really struggling through that.
The last semi-final spots will be decided on the final day of round-robin play on Friday. Garbine Mugurutha and Petra Kvitova will meet for the first time in their careers, with Mugurutha just needing to win the one set to make it through. Lucy Safarova will be wishing for the opposite result. She needs Kvitova to win in straight sets and to beat Angelique Kerber to have any chance of staying in the tournament. In the doubles, top seeds Martina Hingis and Sanya Mirza look set to qualify. The only way they can't is by losing in straight sets to Timea Babos and Kristina Mladenovic, and if Andrea Lavlachkova and Lucy Radetska beat Raquel Kops-Jones and Abigail Spears.